defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
In the corner, Smith with it. Outside Irving. And here's Love for three. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The Cavaliers, 4th.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
And the Pistons making a change here. Tolliver's checked in. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Right side Irving. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Tobias Harris. Pistons leading by 7. Jackson drives in, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Jackson's got 10 points. Well, Cleveland shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson passes it to Caldwell Pope. Johnson can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down. Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Jackson is doubled, and there's the feed to Baines. Inside, Caldwell Pope score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them. He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Shoots it. The 3. It's hauled in by Fry. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Now Smith. 14 points for him. He gets it up, and that's not going to go. In the first half,
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson, and after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dog.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs. And guys, for the Pistons, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crash the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, their defense was really inconsistent. They get a stop, then turn around and give up an easy bucket. That's why they allowed over 50% shooting. Their defense needs to be a lot more.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to...
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup.
Good game for Irving. He's got 14 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Pistons, Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Andre Drummond is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And James gets it to go.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And Morris drops them both. Cleveland leading by 3. Pulls up on the wing, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Irving against Jackson. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Kicks to Morris. And the layup is good. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Caldwell Pope. No good. Good work defensively by Smith. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
An excellent game we've seen from Labron. 22 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And he gets it to go. 14 points here for Drummond.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Thompson. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's the screen. Jackson kicks to Harris. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. For Detroit, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And Harris drops them both. Cleveland leading by 10. And a wide open look for James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter. Cavaliers have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Wasted no time on that one. 33 points for LeBron.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Harris. And Thompson sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Pistons trail by 16.
Blocking foul called on.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. For the Pistons, back on the floor, Jody Meeks.
Jackson has the open look. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's 13 points for Reggie Jackson.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Here's Meeks. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving passes to LeBron. From outside the arc, and the shot is good. LeBron's got 38 points.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Inside, and that one's good. Drummond.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in.
Shumpert.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. And here's James outside. And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 41.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's Drummond, and it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's James. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And he gets it to go. LeBron's got 48.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Morris a screen. Jackson dishes to Morris. No good off the front iron. Cleveland leading by 21. The drive by LeBron.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark,